Real special guest. My boy, his wife was here last week, so you know I had to bring him back. For the people that might not know you, let them know who we got here.
Don Papa.
Yeah, the right
Non-stopper Don Papa, you know what I'm saying?
the right way. I appreciate you for pulling up and rocking with me.
You already know. Shouts out to Waller.
So you know we finna go viral. You know we finna come up with something. So let's kick this shit off like this. Where you from, bro?
I'm from Philly.
From Philly?
P-H-I-L-L-Y.
There, I used to be listening to Benny Siegel. I used to be listening to Benny Siegel, nigga.
Hell yeah, that's what I grew up off of, man. Grew up on state property.
The right way.
You know, motherfucking everything. State property, Rockefeller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Roots.
Yeah. How far is that from New York?
Probably like an hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah. So how was like grammar school? Because you went to grammar school in Philly, right?
You said grammar school?
Elementary.
Oh, all right. That's
you know, in Chicago. I'm from Chicago, man. They call that shit grammar school.
But the thing is, like, most niggas in Philly and shit, we ain't got no grammar like a motherfucker. So when you say grammar school, ain't nobody go to school in this motherfucker. I went to elementary school in Philly, West Oak Lane, Uptown. I went to a lot of schools. So.
Shout them out.
Oh, man. Well, I don't want to shout out to all the schools I went to out because it was a lot. But Prince Hall, Uptown, you know, Uptown stand the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? North Philly, Southwest, the whole Philly stand the fuck up. Free to State Road, you know, free the guys, free the gang. Rest in peace to the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's real, man. That's real. So after after elementary school, how was high school?
Oh shit, high school was even worse.
So let's break that shit down.
All right, so you know you got 4 years of high school, right?
Yeah.
I went to 5 different schools in them 4 years. So I was the one, you know what I'm saying, always getting in trouble. So first year, all right, let's start at the top, 9th grade. 9th grade, I went to Cardinal Doherty.
Yeah.
Cardinal Doherty was a Catholic school. It was like an archdiocese type shit. So it was cool, nice little vibe. I was a freshman there. I guess if you get too many demerits, I was living in West Philly at the time, so going all the way up to Alney to go to Cardinal Doherty, it was a drive. It was like 40 minutes to an hour. So I was late every day, got demerits, got kicked out. Bang. 10th grade, I went to Northeast. I played football in all schools.
Shout them out.
You know what I'm saying? Northeast. I went to Northeast. After Northeast, I got kicked out of Northeast, went to CEP, Allegheny.
What was you getting kicked out for, gang? Because I ain't gonna lie. It ain't about me right now, but I went to 5 high schools in 4 years too, so I can kind of already, you know what I'm saying? What you was doing though?
I mean, so I was alright. So I'm the only boy. I got 4 sisters. I'm just middle child type shit. Ain't nobody really paying attention to me. I'm just doing whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Lady the Boss on whatever.
Yeah, shout out to Lady the Boss.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can relate on that.
Yeah.
But you know, just coming in the house, I'm just doing dumb shit. I'm just hanging with my friends. We talking out in class. Like, funny thing is, I got good grades. I always had good grades.
Yeah.
I just had bad behavior grades.
Yeah.
I couldn't sit down. It was like I had ADHD. I gotta do something. Like, you can't keep this the longest I've been sitting in one seat. Like, I need to get up right now.
Yeah, this motherfucker ain't stop moving yet. Nah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So after high school and shit, how life get for you?
I mean, after high school, I realized it was just me that was in my own way. So, you know, I got locked up. My last year of high school, I got locked up. They sent me to Glen Mills. Right. I wound up playing football with Bernard Paris. Bernard went to the league. Shout out Bernard, my nigga. He got a ring with the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. Played football with Bernard up there at Glen Mills. Came home. I was gonna go to Temple, where Bernard went, but I'm like, Temple's still in Philly, so that's like me going back to high school.
Yeah,
so
you wanted to get out the city.
Man, fuck that. So, from from Glen Mills, I wound up going to, Benedict College up in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Benedict College, HBCU.
Yeah.
My cousin went with me, D. Louie. Shouts out D. Louie from Philly. Check out his music. He do music. G Snub play basketball. He do music. And you know, we just rocked out up there. We went up there for a year, and then life took off from there. So,
yeah, so how was college? How was that experience playing football in college and shit?
I ain't even play football in college.
You didn't?
Nope. As good as I was, and then everybody asked me, they was like, why you ain't playing? Because I'm like, it was a lot of shit out there. It was like a lot of niggas on the team. They was like, I mean, it was just weird. It was like they already had their people that they liked, like, and it was like, it was politics more than football. So it you know, I already dealt with that doing music because I did music, so I had to pick a lane. So at that time, it was like we kind of chose music, and I mean, I got into the SGA, so that's like the board of the class and stuff like that. So I was the vice president of the freshman class.
How was that?
Man, I got into all the parties for free, nigga. Like, what? All my gang in for free, nigga. Where you at? Where we at? We at the parties. We at the events.
Hey, this took a lick.
Bro, listen. And once I did that, my cousin D. Louis at the time, he was pushing his music. And he was more polished. Like, it's kind of like the same situation I'm in with me and my wife right now. Yeah. Like, but D. Louis was the artist that we was pushing at the time because he had his singles and stuff. So we was pushing. And me, I was just on the SGA side, so I was getting him, you know, in the door. Like, you get in the parties, we
just
here.
Figured out the politic part.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it just worked. It worked for us. So.
Yeah. That's dope, bro.
Yeah, so college it was lit though. I mean, we met some real niggas in college. I mean, shouts out to the Team Philly Intramurals team. Y'all know who y'all is. Rico, you know what I'm saying? G Snub, my man Dice, you know what I'm saying? We around, man.
That's what's up, bro. So really how it was in Philly, you know, I got a lot of Chicago and Atlanta viewers. They gonna want to know, so tell them how Philadelphia was, like just the flip side of shit, like the street side. How was that shit?
Philly?
Cause I seen like movies and shit, but you know, I got a real Philligan right here with me. That's why I got
Philligan.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call you no Atlantican.
No, real shit. I respect that. And I do want to go to. I went to Chicago one time, but I went there on business. You know, I went to the pier just for a little bit, but I ain't get to go to the hood side of things. I really want to go.
The hood right there.
But I feel like Philly and Chicago will be on the same thing. I feel like Chicago. Like, when I hear about shit from Chicago, when I compare it to Philly, I feel like y'all a little bit more organized when it comes to, like, gangs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got territories or where y'all be. Yeah. See, in Philly, we not organized.
It's just freelance.
Oh, my God.
So you'll see a nigga on any block.
Bro, you see a motherfucker at your corner store. Like, bro, when you just moved here, but I'm beefing with your cousin over there. So it's it's like you don't know who you... Like, it's like you don't know who to trust. Like, your own man could be giving you up for information.
Damn, so they snitching out there?
I mean, snitching ain't the thing. Yeah. Snitching, they snitching everywhere, bro. We ain't going, you know, it's the streets. But, bro, yeah, they snitching. But more so, they snaking. Like, more motherfuckers, like, they snakes in the grass. You got to keep that grass cut.
Yeah.
But I be summing it up. I put a lot of shit in my music, though, because my music is like Philly, the concrete jungle, brotherly love, where niggas stab you in the back and they hit you with slugs. Teapot start tipping, put some heat in your mug. Shell after shell, constantly you open you up. Philly all about the struggles. You gotta get a hustle. Yeah. Build your team. Don't worry about the struggle. You know what I'm saying? That's just a freestyle.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. It's just like, that shit is just, it's struggle. It's like, you gotta struggle to get out. It's crabs in a bucket. If somebody see you grinding and getting higher than where you need to go, they're gonna feel some type of way.
That's just like Chicago.
Bro, Atlanta, when I came to Atlanta, I ain't even gonna hold you. When they say Southern hospitality, hospitality is real. Yeah. You don't see it, you feel it.
You feel it.
Motherfuckers be like, bro, like, no, I see your grind. No, let me push you to the next level, because you don't see how big I see.
Yeah.
Instead of pulling you back, like, all right, let me take from you.
Yeah.
Let me step on you. Let me take your style and then take it to the next level. Like, that's what motherfuckers do. And like, I mean, I get it, because it's like it's survival, and that's like a dog eat dog world. We gotta survive, and I get it, but once you get out of that mentality and get out of that state and get out of that city or get off of that block, bro, you start seeing how wide open this shit is, bro. And it's enough room for you. It's enough room for me. You can eat, I can eat. Yeah. Shit, we can eat together without putting each other down. Like, that's why I started CMT.
Yeah.
CMT is counting money together.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Shout out my CMT family.
Counting money together is, listen, it's established. I already got merch for it and everything. Yeah. Like, we working on pushing this out. You getting it first. You feel what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say that.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, counting money together is not just about an artist. It's not just about a photographer, a podcaster. Yeah. Bro, you can count money with us. Because counting money together is like we all getting it.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Come on, man. Let's all count this money together. Let's put into the pot, and let's go ahead and invest in real estate. Yeah, let's be the next McDonald's chain. Hey, because McDonald's ain't selling you food. They tell you that. We in real estate. we don't care about the food we telling you.
Yeah.
We in real estate. Like, no, shouts out to McDonald's.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
y'all still
big
do
shout
your
out to
thing and y'all
McDonald's.
still selling over
Yeah,
199 billion. So
a billion.
come
yeah,
on, man.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
they eat it like. But that's how we gotta do. We gotta come together. We gotta count money together. We gotta put our heads together.
Yeah.
And it can't be no one man bigger than the crew.
There you go.
Because team means TEAM. Together, everyone accumulates money.
Hey, he right there dropping some gems on y'all ass
Better
now.
listen, man.
So now you say you from Philly.
Yes, sir.
You ever ran the Meek Mill?
That's funny. That's funny.
He say he be out there.
Alright, I will say, I haven't ran into Meek Mills, but I have ran to O'Malley
Okay.
in the studio.
Yeah.
So I do know his family ties, and him being in Philly is strong.
Yeah.
I have met Gilly and Wallow.
Facts.
And you know what I'm saying?
Big shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Gilly and Wallow. I've been in the studio with Gilly. Matter of fact, Gilly beat me in Madden at the studio.
Damn.
Don't let him get to talking about it because he won't hear the ending. But he did. One time I was in the studio, he beat me. It was an old ass Madden PlayStation.
Yeah.
Fucking
Two.
1 or
One
2.
or two.
It was an old ass one. He beat me in it, so I'm like, OG got it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I should have never let him win because now he got one up on me. I need my rematch, OG. You know what I'm saying? On something newer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say I never really got a chance to run into Meek Mills and nothing. I mean,
Yeah, no, that's real. So what about a goddamn? Where would I get a Philly cheesesteak from?
Ooh. All right, so the best one, in my opinion, everybody got their own. But my opinion, you gotta go to Max's right there. But you gotta go to the Max's on Erie Ave. Broad and Erie Ave on Max's. Shout out to Max's.
Yeah.
It's right next to the Clock Bar too, so you could go get a drink right after you get that. You know what I'm saying? That steak. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy the vibes. But they got a whole bunch of stuff out there. They got, you know what I'm saying? The guy got the oils out there, smell good.
yeah,
It's a
real
one-stop
good.
shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need to get, listen, they around. Like,
Yeah.
everything is on that corner. But the cheese steak is amazing.
That nigga like everything on the
You
corner.
can get
It's crazy.
everything on that corner.
Yeah.
Food stamps.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get it all. Nigga, like, what the hell?
You funny as hell.
And
bro.
I ain't even from Erie. Shouts out to Erie. Shouts out to whoever from EA. EA all day. You know what I'm saying? I know the saying. But I ain't from Erie. But that Max is right
that's,
there.
That's just good to
That's
go.
where I would get my cheesesteak.
Yeah, nah, facts. That's real. So, how the hell you start getting into music? That started out there, right?
Yeah, music started out there. I mean, I got into the streets first.
Yeah.
I mean, the streets gave me my first name. My first name was 380. I went by 380.
Oh shit, I know why they
You know what
called
I'm
you
saying?
that.
Got to tell.
Oh
right?
man,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, and I feel like, you know, that was just my street name. I ran with that and I made that my stage name.
Yeah.
But coming out to Atlanta, I was more polished. I ran into people that was more polished and it was like, yo, you need to rebrand because your music can tell your story, but you don't want your name to tell your story. And my name was telling my story because
Just like when you said 380,
you
I
know what
that
that means. Like you took it right there.
God damn it, I used to carry a
You
380
feel
when
what
I
I'm
was a
saying?
kid.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was, but it started out when I was young, and
Yeah.
I get it. I was a baby, and what a 380 is a baby 9. So
There
it
you
made
go.
sense.
It
I
makes sense.
was a baby, but I still was a gas. I was still
Yeah.
deadly, like. You know what I'm saying? So I did shit. So you know, I'm not proud of. You know,
Yeah.
I talk to my kids all the time. I talk to God too.
Big shout out
I
to
got-
your kids and God.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like, I talk to God all the time. Like, God is the one that really sat me down and had me really thinking. Because, you know, there's no such thing as right or wrong. It's just right and left.
Mhm.
You feel me? So,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like I was just left at the time I was supposed to be right.
That's real. You talk about having a conversation with God. I have a conversation with God for y'all. Even pulled up. Like, just on some real, just a regular conversation. Like, I'm
Right.
sitting there and talking to you because I'm like, you know, everybody be going through things. I was finna call my homeboy, you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
But then I thought about it. I'm like, man, just let me talk to God right quick. You feel
Listen,
me?
God will work it out, bro. You just
Yeah.
gotta believe in him. Real shit. Like,
Yeah.
he'll work it out. Like, I remember like, I swear to God, like, listen to some of my music and you'll hear some of that shit. It's like, I've been through a lot of shit. I put it in my music, but I knew a lot. Atlanta like a lot of turn up music. So it's like, you gotta put bits and pieces of that in turn up music. Because motherfuckers don't really
Let me give
hear.
you a gym out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from Chicago.
Mhm.
So, you know, my brother, they do music or whatever the case is. We had to switch our approach up out here. Far as like, we came with all the up north beats.
Mhm.
They fuck with it because they support anything. Once I told Bro and them to start rapping on some Georgia beats,
right?
Oh, nigga, it went crazy then because it's something that they already fuck.
Right, as a familiarity.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, we're familiar with this, and then they can get up and do their dances too. Like,
but this the thing, up north music is more fast paced than south music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So just gotta slow it down,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Once you find that little medium where you can fit both of them, it's like a work of art. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of rappers in the game like that's just doing it. They just finding that niche and they just staying in that pocket. And once you get your pocket, you just gotta stay there. But a lot of people fuck up when they find that pocket and then they try to venture out. It's like now it's like you lost us.
Yeah.
You had us here. You're supposed to stay here. Like Currency. I don't know if you listen to Currency. A lot of people don't listen to Currency.
Now there's new stuff, but look, I'm gonna tell you more so. I used to listen to him in the Squad Up Young Money days.
Right, but see,
after that,
people,
after that, I heard him through Wiz Khalifa again.
Mm-hmm.
He started hanging with Bro, but I never listened to his music, but I still kind of kept up with him. But I see throughout from then to now, he's still rich.
Man, I'm trying
so
because he have a core fan base,
yeah,
and he never changed on them. He
Mm.
still raps. If you hear Currency to this day, you'll know. As soon as you hear him rapping, you'll be like, "Oh, that's Currency." You know what I'm saying? And nobody else can tell. If you do sound like that, you only sounding like Currency.
What's your favorite Currency song?
I mean, I don't got a favorite Currency song because I'm not a Currency. Listen, I love music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, my favorite artist, I will say my favorite artist would be a J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love J. Cole.
Yeah.
I love how he put it together. I love how he make the music. And it's about music. It's not about personality.
The art.
It's about the art.
Yeah.
It's about the art. And I like Drake. I like Kendrick. I like how they put it together. So all this beef shit that everybody's going on is like, I feel like it's just for the money.
Yeah, I've been said that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, don't you have art shows?
Yeah,
it's for the money. Come on, we
nah.
didn't build up all this art. Now let's get the money for it.
Yeah, nah, facts. So, I know we was just talking about God. What's the time when God really came through for you? Like when you know, just one time in your head. Because I mean, every time something bad happened, the first thing niggas say is, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
You feel me? So,
bro, it's so many
just
times.
One.
When
just
you said
one.
just one,
Just
I'm
one.
just trying to narrow it down. I'm just following through files. All right. I want to give you a good one too, because you know I want to give you a rating. Sorry. All right, here you go. It was one time.
I ain't trying to laugh. You just funny as hell. Go ahead though, bro.
I had to get it though. I got it though. All right. So God came through for me. All right.
Yeah.
Got this crib, and it was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Right. We in this house. We paid this guy all this money in advance. Come to find out, he wasn't even a landlord. The landlord, after like a year later, we living in this house. The landlord, the real landlord, come say he want his house back. So we like, bullshit. I just paid rent. Blah blah blah. Long story short, they wound up sheriff's office coming. They evict us out the house. All my shit on the ground.
Damn.
My son from Philly come up there and everything, and come up from Philly to visit me. So he's in the house with me and everything. So all my shit on the ground, everything. I don't know what I'm about to do. I don't know how I'm about to do it. You feel what I'm saying? So instantly, I pull up to go get my son. I had this little box.
Yeah.
For the sake of the camera purpose, I'm gonna say it was a feel good box. If you know what I mean. All my stuff in where I be keeping, where I go to my tuck and get my little groove, right?
Yeah.
So in that box, it just was some things in there that was frowned upon the law.
Yeah.
So they, wound up booking me, putting me in the handcuffs. They was about to take my son to defects and everything. In the back of that car, I was like, God, please get me out of this. And I promise you, like 2 seconds later, the cop came to me and said, if you write a statement about what this box is on this piece of paper, I'll let you out of the cuffs, I'll let you back to your son. Which was some illegal shit for that cop to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I said,
yeah.
But calm. And God, from that moment, it was like, I already knew, because like, come on, like you said, as soon as you get in trouble, we be like, oh my God. Bro, I was in the back of the car like, oh my God, they found my box. You know what I'm saying? So,
but nah, big shout out to God for coming through on that. You know what I'm saying?
Instantly. Got my son home safe, so my son is back in Philly. Shout out to little Sanaj.
Shout out to bro.
Shouts out to all my kids too, by the way. Sanaj, Nala, Rylan, Renaya. I know y'all like, damn, how many kids you got? DJ, Aubrey, Blaze. Yeah, all 8 of my kids. Like, let's get it. Get it. Like 8 little rides.
Bro, how many baby mamas you got, bro?
I got 4.
You got 4? So
no. Oh, wait.
Whoa.
Don't get me in trouble. Oh, let's count them. Let's count them together. Let's do it like a kid's show and shit. All right, hold on. Sanaj, Nala, Rylan, Kim, and
this motherfucker got his damn self. Damn, so got 8 kids.
I got 4, and then my beloved wife.
Yeah, damn. So how's that like coming up for a young black man to have 8 kids?
Ooh, it's rough. I mean, you gotta really know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You gotta really know what you're doing, and I didn't. Not at all.
What's your oldest kid?
My oldest right now is 13.
What's your youngest?
My youngest right now is 1.
So you got it figured out already.
Now
the hard parts you went through already. You know what I'm saying?
I had tried being 23, and your son is only 3, and he looking at you like, Dad, what we going to eat? You're hungry in these streets. Go days without no sleep just to make a couple dollars to make some ends meet. For real?
Hey, nah. Hey, that's real, bro.
I'm trying. You got to put in the music because the music was my getaway.
Yeah.
That was my therapy. That was my shrink.
Yeah.
I sit down with a pen and pad, and I don't even need a beat.
Yeah.
I can usually just write some shit.
You say, fuck a beat. I go acapella.
Bro. Real shit.
Hey, bro, I ain't know. I knew you was cool, bro, but this shit finna be lit. This shit finna be lit.
At the same time, motherfuckers do, like, some motherfuckers could be going through the same shit I'm going through. Like, and again, like, you don't have to do music for the sake of somebody else. Do music for the sake of you.
Yeah.
Somebody will fuck with it or somebody will relate to it.
There you go. So that's the next part. It might be somebody out there who got kids and they young right now, like a man, or it might be somebody out there that was touched by your shit. I want you to give them a positive message.
Hell yeah. All right, so positive for people that's probably touched by anything I say or don't even take it serious.
Or the fathers out there.
Listen, fathers, like, stay active. Y'all do got rights. Yeah. Y'all got the same amount of rights as these females. Like, don't let these females dictate and tell y'all what y'all need to do.
Yeah.
And again, a lot of men, if y'all ever was the man that feel like you got to stay with a woman because you got a kid, I mean, more power to you. But that kid is the main responsibility.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless. And that's an obligation for you and that woman. Yeah. So whether y'all co-parent together or y'all stay together, I mean, it's either separate or elevate.
Yeah.
That's my advice for y'all.
Yeah, no, that's real. So we skipped past the part, but we gonna go back to it. How the fuck did you get to Atlanta?
Okay, so I had full custody of my son Sanaj.
Yeah.
My dad had just passed away. He had knee surgery. They forgot to prescribe him blood thinners. He was 50 years old. It's cool. I appreciate it though.
Yeah, no, real.
No. So my dad passed away 2015, and I was out on a job in New York. So they had flew me back or whatever. You know, I spiraled downhill from there because, you know, I was just now becoming cool with my dad. Yeah. Because as a youngin', I ain't really had no relationship with my dad. I had a grudge on him. And then you know how society is built. Society is always built with the single parents. They really, like, shine the light on the sons hating their dads on every TV show type shit. So that's what I was living in. He passed away, and then my son's grandma, for some odd reason, just, you know, we was cool. Like, she was coming to get him every weekend and everything. Yeah. She sent custody papers to my ex crib where I used to live. So I didn't get the custody papers. The judge granted her full custody. She took my son one week and never brought him back. So it was like I lost my dad and then my son in the same year. Yeah. So now I'm just sitting in the house. I'm just, you know, around the time where I'm shot out, like thoughts running. Again, my ADHD, I can't sit there.
Hey, that nigga, I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking stupid shit.
Yeah.
Now it's whatever, it's up. Yeah. I'm about to go, I can risk it all. I put myself in danger, put my kids in danger, put my family in danger. So now I'm not thinking straight. So I get an opportunity. My mom, like, bro, I've been telling you was on my lease out here. How about you just come down, visit us for the weekend, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. I thought about it for a while. Came down for Christmas. I forgot what year it was. I think it was like 2016, maybe. Yeah, I think it was 2016. Came down Christmas that year. Mind you, the whole year before that, I was trying to get a job up Philly. I was trying to do right. You feel me? But I had a gun felony already. So I was a gun felon already. They wasn't giving me no job. They, they would say, fuck me. Felon means fuck you. You feel me?
You got to build your own shit.
You feel me? So, long story short, I came down for a weekend, like probably a week. I had a week's plane ticket to come down for the, Christmas holiday, Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
With my mom down here in Atlanta. A lot of you not. I went to like little places like Little Caesars, all the places I went to in Philly. You feel me? To try to get a job that they denied me. Yeah. I went there with the same credentials, gun felon and everything. Told them right up front, these motherfuckers was trying to hire me today, like that day on the spot out here. So I'm like, that was a plus. Right. You feel me? I'm like, so what? Y'all gonna take me with a gun felony? Because Philly already trained me that it's fuck you. It's fuck you everywhere, even at the smallest spot. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, that's a plus. Cool. That's lit. Then I'm out here with my mom. My mom out here. I ain't seen her in a while. So I'm lit. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Then it fucked me up. It was, mind you, I said Christmas, right? Yeah. And up north, at Christmas time, how I was outside. Cold as hell, boy. Bro, it was warm. I'm talking about, I came out with a hoodie and a jacket on like I was up north. And I'm like, I'm hot. Took the first layer off, took the second layer off, and I'm like, bro, like, this ain't normal. I'm like, this ain't normal, bro. Yeah. So I was like, hell yeah. So when anybody asks me what moved me out here, I always normally, like, funnily say the weather, but the weather really did. It sold me. Yeah, the weather was what sold you. But you know what I'm saying? It was the opportunity that would help. Man, the opportunity. Yes, because, it was a land of opportunity coming down here, and I knew that. Yeah. But I seen it firsthand just off of some little shit. But then, gradually as I lived more, because I've been out here for like 7 years now. 8 years now. As I learned it more, I started seeing it more, and it's consistent. I started seeing it more consistent now. So it's like, it's something I believe in. Yeah. So now I could go anywhere in the world and be like, bro, that's the Mecca right there. Yeah, that's facts. So that's real, like man. Hollywood. I'm definitely glad. Excuse me. I'm glad that you came and told your story, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you turned a negative to a positive. God damn it, they was calling you 380, now you out here doing your shit. Don Papa, you know what I'm saying? Now you're Don Papa, non-stopper. And just a little background on that too. Yeah. Alright, so the Don Papa came from, me, I always been a Don of everything I did. I always took full accountability of every decision I made. Yeah. I was the Don on that. I was the last say. I'm the Hefe. You feel me? And then the Papa comes from my kids. Like, I was always a provider. I'm a family man. I'm a hustler. I'm going to go get it. You feel me? So, Don Papa. So, and then the non-stopper is like, come on. Hey, non-stop. So, man, I definitely appreciate you pulling up and rocking with me, bro. I think this shit going to touch some people. For anybody that might want to reach you, tell them how to reach you. You can find me on IG at ITSDONPAPA. That's It's Don Papa on IG. Right now I'm on IG. I got more music coming on the way, but we just pushing more of LTB. Follow Lady the Boss. I am Lady the Boss as well. That's my wife. We pushing my wife right now. Yeah. And the movement of her right now is so fucking great. That's another thing about artists. Sometimes the artists, y'all gotta learn how to just, push the next artist up, because you pushing them up, you're going through the same path that they're going through, so you can learn and you can meet people and you can develop relationships as well, as you go. Like, everything is not rushed. But shouts out to her. Shouts out to her new single that she got going on. Definitely find me on IG at It's Don Papa. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I touch some fellas out there, some fathers. Yeah. Definitely around this Father's Day and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all, we deserve respect too, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the women hold all the power. But I love y'all ladies, and I love what the ladies is doing. So it's more power to the ladies as well. Especially y'all single women that do both sides as well. Like, and I know it's single dads out there too, because I was once one. So I appreciate that, bro. Yes, sir. Definitely think we came with something viral. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it. Listen. I appreciate y'all for your attention. Shouts out to Waller, man. Philly in the building. Philly in the motherfucking build. I do need to go to Chirac. Yeah, we up there. The Rack Town. Man.